What's up, Everyday Blades? We're looking at an oldie but a goodie. This is actually a newer version of an oldie. This is a newer version of the Spyderco Delica. The only thing different is the blade steel. It's a 20 CV. I haven't had the original version in VG10. One, because I'm a little bit of a blade snob, and two, because I just never really ran across one. I'm a little bit different than everybody else. I'm a fan of these scales from Spyderco. I love the feel of that. You know, for a user knife, something I'm gonna throw in my pocket every day. And I've been using this one quite a bit since I got it. I really like this knife. There's a reason it was so popular back in the day and that people are still buying it today. I mean, the ergonomics on it are perfect. They just don't get it. Your hand just falls right where it needs to. When you go to roll this knife out, the spidey hole is exactly where your thumb ends up. It just rolls right out. The action is perfect, straight out of the box. I've always been a huge Spyderco fan. I think you get a lot of bang for your buck from Spyderco. Has the hardware on this side that you can take it apart as a standard Spyderco spoon clip, which I don't hate. This knife, one of the best benefits of it, two of the best benefits are the profile and the weight. Let's check the weight real quick. This knife slides in your pocket and you literally forget it's there. You'll be asking someone to borrow a knife, you'll forget about it so much. Let's see what we get. .2 ounces. Come on. This knife is smaller than most of the knives that most of us carry, right? Let's look at it up against the Benchmade bug out. But it's not a micro knife. It's big enough to carry on its own. You would not need to carry another knife. Although I do carry this with, like, if I'm carrying a very expensive knife that has a really nice finish on it and I don't want to use it for something extremely hard to use and scratch it all up, I'll pull this out and I'll have this with me. Another size comparison. The Medford Slim Midi Marauder. So I think a lot of people are familiar with the size. Maybe there's some people out there who don't know that they do offer these in more premium steels, just like there's knives that are awesome and they come and go, like the Evo 2.0. Great knife, but they made, what, 500 of them or so, and they're gone forever, or who knows. They probably won't make them again. This knife they have made for decades and decades and decades, and everybody can get it. And man, I wish that was the way all knives were. But unfortunately, Spyderco's guilty of it too. You don't know why. They just choose one over the other. Well, you do know why. It's because of sales. I mean, they probably just keep selling and keep selling. But they're higher end knives, man. They come and then they go. They come and they go. The Drunken, the Paysan, there's several of them. The Sleesh Bowie. I mean, those are phenomenal knives that are gone. I mean, they're not even talking about redoing them. They did a short run, an exclusive with the Sleesh Bowie, but it was poof and it was gone, minutes. So who knows if they're going to do it again. And they didn't do the original version. They changed it up and they did a good job, but they knocked a few great things about it, like the finish on the blade. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of show this off. It'll be a short review. Most people know the Delica. I just wanted to show that it's still relevant. It's still a great knife. And it's in my collection. A big part, a reason it's in my collection is the same reason that the bug out's in my collection. These are great, as a reviewer, these are great size comparison knives. Now, I can tell you that the bug out, whether I had a review channel or not, I would own this bug out, the 20 CV bug out. I'm a big fan of 20 CV, in case you didn't see that already. But I can tell you, this is one of the first knives that I've had chip on me. See the chip right there? I think I hit a nail or something. I mean, I use it pretty hard, but no big deal. I'll sharpen it out. But guys, this is the Spyderco Delica 20 CV version. Thanks for watching. God bless you and your families. Say a prayer for our country. Good night.